Well...
Ciao.
Bye.
Well, it looks like this party's too boring, even for somebody like her.
Listen, you guys knew what this party was about. Now, I don't appreciate this.
What is he talking about?
Oh, he caught me having a little toot in the bedroom.
That's right. What if it had been Audrey Wilson up there? That would have been a great plug.
Mark, will you please calm yourself down? Audrey is gone.
Yeah, well, my sister is still here, and I want you to get that stuff out of her room.
You left your coat in the bedroom?
Well, Mr. Straight here got so uptight he threw it on the floor. I didn't see where it landed.
Just get it out of there, will you?
Don't worry. I'm not going to be leaving Erica any hostess gifts.
Right. Wait. Now you can't go up there now. What are you going to say to her? What kind of excuse are you going to give?
I wonder how Langley's planning to handle this.
Well, he seemed to have something pretty definite in mind.
Well,
Here comes now.
in heaven's name, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I should think it perfectly obvious that I'm going for a swim to ease the tension in my body.
Well, what about Opal and her bullhorn and her calliope?
40 laps in that pool will wipe the whole thing from my mind.
Oh, now, just a minute. Wait a minute, Langley. Don't you think your time would be far better spent rehearsing your acceptance speech?
Oh, totally unnecessary.
Now, don't you remember that awful stage fright you suffered during the debate?
Never you fear, my dear. If I'm elected, I shall have a silver tongue.
Oh, that's a very foolhardy attitude, and I'm not going to let you.
He's going to have to swim underwater to tune her out.
She's a little hyper about this election business, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're all going to be tuned in to watch the returns, huh?
Oh, are you kidding? The Duchess will be a basket case till this is over.
You know, it's going to kind of be a drag for me, Uncle Benny. Do you mind if I go to Steamton to find out about that job I was talking about?
Yeah, don't you need me to go with you?
Thanks, but no thanks. I don't think they're going to be too thrilled with the idea of hiring someone who needs a chaperone, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I guess I
Thanks
still think
anyway.
of you as a little kid.
Well, don't, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to go get my bag, so I got to go, okay?
Yeah, just be careful, all right?
Will you stop worrying about me? I'm a big girl now.
I noticed that. That's what I'm worried about.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Hi, we're from WRCW.
Yeah, what can I do for you guys?
We're here for the interview with Professor Wallingford.
What? Wait a minute. What interview?
Oh, no, don't tell me.
Looks like the new guy goofed.
Well, somebody goofed, because I can tell you right now the Wallingfords don't know nothing about no interview.
Sorry, somebody was supposed to call you from the station.
Well, look, okay, you guys hang out right here for a few minutes. Let me check this out, okay?
Okay.
All right, fine. Be right with you guys. Just don't go away there. Oh, Duchess, there's some guys here from the news station. They want to do an interview with the professor. Send them down to the pool.
Oh, no, good heavens. Why didn't they alert us to that?
I don't know, somebody goofed, a mix-up or something.
Oh, dear heaven. We can't have them seeing him down the pool. He's floating around on his raft, lolling about. That would be a terrible image.
Well, maybe I should send the guys away, huh?
Oh, no, don't do that. I'll handle it. I'll handle the whole thing myself.
Liza, this is unbelievable. These notes you brought over are their gold money.
Well, don't ever say that I didn't do anything for you, huh?
This is incredible. I can use these first 2 pages for my father, and I'll just put these in my notebook.
Is that your dad?
Yeah, it is. Hey, Dad.
Hi.
Dad.
Hi, Dr. Martin. It's
Hello,
nice to see
Liza.
you.
Is it? You sure of that? I know you and Tad had plans for this evening, and I felt Tad had to buckle down.
And I did.
I understand.
I've been working like a fiend. You want 2 pages? You got 2 pages. Take a look. The ever-popular Tennessee Williams. Wasn't too difficult. I just took a bunch of my notes, strung them together. This is the first draft, so I mean, it's kind of rough.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of rough, but, you know, I think I do my best work under pressure.
It's very impressive. What are you planning to do tonight?
Oh, you know the Valley Cinema 1, 2, and 3? They're playing all these science fiction films.
Mm-hmm. Which one are you going to go to?
All three. Yeah, it's sort of like a crash course in outer space.
Yeah, should be fun.
Well, I must say, you've earned the right to go out. This is very good.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, Dad. But one thing. It's going to be really late when all the movies let out, and, I'm going to want to take Liza out for something to eat afterwards, so it'll be kind of late.
Okay. Enjoy yourself. Just make sure you don't make too much noise when you come back in.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Martin.
No problem. I will be so quiet you won't hear a sound.
Good night.
Good night.
Steve's been delayed. He's going to show up a little bit later.
Really? What
I wanted to ask you about that land, Father. Has the deal gone through yet?
No, it hasn't. Somehow Lars Bogard got wind of it, and he just snatched her right out from underneath me.
Oh, that's terrible. That land was ideal for our family.
Absolutely perfect for our plant. Now we have to find another site. Won't be nearly as convenient.
Why did Lars Bogard want the land?
He didn't want it. He did it to sabotage me, both of us. He's our common enemy, and that's a fact that your mother just won't realize. Where are you going?
I'm not going to stay here while you badmouth Lars.
Now, wait just a
Father,
minute.
why
Wait.
don't you go and join Monique? I need to make a quick phone call.
Well, please hurry, darling. Your mother's in a foul mood. We have to take care of her.
Look, for some people it works, Nina. For me, it does not work. I don't want it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to know about it.
What about how I feel? What about what I want?
We have talked about this 1,000,000 times. And you've told me that you are perfectly happy just living together.
For now, yes, Steve, but what about the future?
Well, the future will take care of itself, providing you stop using all of your friends to pressure me and to getting married. I mean, you can drag up everybody in town. Brooke, you can drag up your father, Phoebe, all of those people. But you're not going to put a damn ring through my nose.
Where is the man?
Saturday. Hooker's heartthrob is a killer's target.
I know this guy.
They called him the barber.
On T.J. Hooker. And
Cute.
a shipboard romance could mean mutiny.
I am appealing.
Take my word for it, you're not appealing.
And somebody's going to walk the plank on the Love Boat. Then, international art theft exposed. Alias A. John Blake, the underworld of the art world. An ABC News close-up.
Tomorrow.
The polls have just closed on one of the most heated campaigns in Pine Valley's history.
Yeah, it's us.
While we wait for the early returns, we'll show you an incident which occurred earlier today in which Mrs. Gardner and Mrs. Wallingford literally battled it out. Our WRCW cameramen were on the scene at the Glamorama where Mrs. Gardner was holding a campaign party. Mrs. Wallingford, half owner of the spa, objected to the use of the premises for such a purpose. And as you will see from this film clip, one word led to another.
Give me a hand! Get him out of here! Opal, where is your dignity?
Mrs. Wallingford claims that Mrs. Gardner started the fight. However, WRCW reporters were unable to get any corroborating witnesses. Meanwhile, Mrs. Gardner has denied all charges. For an update, we go live to Ken Barnes at the Wallingford home.